Hi girls, welcome to my kitchen. I have my Step Upper lip on. Can't talk today. This should be a good video if I can't talk. Um, See how perfect it is for the holidays? Look, I'm wearing red. Yep, I look like I'm ready to go to a Christmas party. So I'm here today to talk to you about why it's important to sponsor and build your team. You want to make money in network marketing, you need to build your team. All my notes, however, are on my phone, and I am having to go pick up my kids in just a little bit, so I don't have time to figure out how to get them on my computer. So normally I would look at my computer. You wouldn't even know that I had notes. They'd be right there, they'd be next to me, and I'd be able to look at them without you even knowing. But today I'm cheating. Today I'm cheating, and you're going to have to watch me cheat because it's all on my phone. So, we are here today to talk about why it's important to build your team. Building your team is the foundation of your business. You can sell $2,000 a month and only make $500, where if you build your team, you'll make a heck of a lot more than that. So, read my notes. I was going to say, the big money comes from your downline. I make less than 1% of my income is from my personal sales. 99% of my income comes from my team. That's why I love them so much. And that's why I give them kisses over the ocean from Hawaii, and I buy them presents because it's all because of them. So you need to build your teams. See, looking at my notes, I'm such a cheater today. Okay, I just wanted to break this down for you so you can see how the different levels make money. This is totally just an arbitrary number. I took the minimum company sales that a color makes and just broke it down the easiest way I could, because let me tell you, there are 500,000 ways that your company sales breaks down. If you have people breaking off right and left, you have a big team and you have people, you can be green and make less than you would if you didn't have people breaking off, or you can be purple and make a ton of money because you only have your 2 people breaking off. There's so many circumstances that come into exactly how you get paid. So these are just arbitrary. This is not an average. This is not what people I know are making. These are people I made up. These are their numbers I made up. Totally, I just want to be clear, totally arbitrary. I just took the lowest, to get the promotion, I just took the lowest dollar amount to get that promotion. So that's just my disclaimer, because these numbers are not about real people. These are just random numbers that I made up in my head. I was going to say something else. This is why I wish my notes were right next to me so you wouldn't even know I was thinking. Okay. We're going to start. Susie. Susie is a yellow status presenter. She makes 25% on her personal sales. She doesn't have a team yet, but she's working her biz. And she sold $1,000 this month. So she makes $250 for the month. Now, let me tell you, when I started Younique, that's what I wanted to make in a month. I wanted to make 200 bucks. I just wanted to make enough to go get a pedicure. So that's great. Have $1,000 a month and make 250 bucks. Go to Target. Go get a pedicure. Yeah, totally worth it. Okay, but now Mary, her friend, has hit pink level. And she has a team of 10 people underneath her. And she is excited, and she is building that team. So Mary's team sold $2,000 this month. Mary sold 1,000. So between her personal sales, which are 25% of her sales, and her company being pink, she makes 3% on her company. So that's $60. She made $310. See how she made 60 extra bucks? Because she has a team. Okay, we're going to keep going. Louise. I just love these names that just popped into my head. Louise is a blue level presenter. She has a team of 44. Building that team. Her team sales are $4,000. Louise sold $1,000 herself. So she makes $250 on her personal sales and 4% on her company. So Louise that month made $410 because she has a team. Amazing. Okay, Penny. I just made up these names random. Penny hit elite and she's a green level presenter now. She has a team of 98 people. 98 people now. She never thought it was possible. Now she has 98 people. Her team sold $10,000. Penny sold 1,000. So now that she's elite, she makes 30% on her personal sales. And because she's green, she makes 5% on her circle. And if you don't know the difference between circle and company, I'm not explaining it to you right now. You need to look down in my videos on YouTube and find the videos that say company versus circle. They will explain it to you. So she made 30% on her personal sales. So she made $300 and 5% on her circle. So that's $500. So Penny made $800. $800. That's awesome. Who doesn't need $800? That's amazing. Okay, Margot, that's my mom's name. I was having a hard time coming up with names that weren't actual people in the company that I knew personally. So, anyways, Margot, my mom, has 150 people on her team. She is an orange level presenter. And her team sold $20,000 and she has one elite underneath her. Congratulations, Margot. So she makes 30% on her PRS, which is $300. I don't know why I paused because that's the easiest math ever. Okay, I'm sorry that I paused on that. I know how to figure it out. So she made $300 on her PRS. She makes 5% on her circle of 10,000. See, arbitrary number. I told you, I just made it up. So her company sold 20, so 10,000 is in her circle. She made $500. And 3% on her first generation, which is her elite and her elite's team. So, and they made 10,000. So her circle was 10,000 and her first generation was 10,000. See how that works? Her company total was 20,000. So she made 300 off her PRS, 500 off her circle, and 300 off her first generation. So she made $1,100. $1,100. See, and now here's where it got a little difficult, like figuring out, okay, no, I don't know. Do I know anybody that's purple level with that name? Anyways, we went with it. Jenny, there's 600 Jennies out there, so hopefully this is not somebody I know. You know, like hopefully this doesn't ring a bell to somebody. Oh, my name's Jenny and I'm a purple level presenter and I have 500 people in my company. Anyways, okay. So Jenny is a purple level presenter. She has 500 people in her company. They sold $40,000. She has 2 elites in her first line. So she makes 30% on her PRS, so $300. 6% on her circle. See, when you hit exclusive, you make 6% on your circle. So she made 6% on her circle, and I arbitrarily chose that her circle made $15,000. So that's $900. 3% on her first gen, which made $25,000. sympathy, totally. Pretend money, which is $750. So grand total for Jenny, the purple presenter with 500 people in her company, is $1,950. Who doesn't need $1,950? Okay, we're in the big leagues now. Carrie is a black level presenter. She has hit it on the top of the pay scale. She has 800 people in her downline, and they hit $80,000. To make black, you have to have 4 elites in your first line. Those are the people that you've personally enrolled. So she has to have 4 elites. So we will say that 3 out of the 4 of her elites have an elite under them. See, this is where it starts being like a tree, like a family tree. Break it off. So she made 30% on her circle. 30% on her PRS, $300. 6% on her circle, which was $10,000, so that's $600. 3% on her first generation, so that's $1,200. And 4% on her second generation, which are the people that broke off of her elites, and that's another $1,200. So Carrie this month made $3,300. Do you see now? Do you see why building your team and getting that downline going is so important? So important. You want this business to be successful for you, and you want this business to do big things, and you want to make big money, and you want to be super successful. Build your team. Build your team, girls. Get out there. The number one thing that I say when we talk about building teams, make a list of 50 people that are your dream presenters, people that you would love, that you just know would be so good at this business. Make that list. 50 people. Now, of that 50 people, now you need to start emailing them one by one. No mass emails. Don't do the email mass thing. People will delete that. They don't want to read it. Email them one by one. Hi, Maribel. It's Tammy, and I am so excited about this company, and it has changed my life, and it is amazing, and I just think that you would be so good at this, and you could have so much success, and it would be so fun to have you on my team, and just plant that seed with them. I am anti-pushy. Don't be pushy. Plant the seed, and just let it go. See where it goes. Let it go. Okay. Too much. I'm sorry. I have an 8-year-old daughter. Do you think that I've heard that song a few times? Couple times. So plant that seed in those 50 people. Email them, message them on Facebook, and plant those seeds and build your team. Build your team. And you will start to see success. And as your team gets bigger, it's easier and easier to hit the different levels. You might be able to hit pink one month with 4 people on your team because they had an outrageous month and everybody was working hard. But then the next month, it's like pulling teeth. Oh, it's so hard to get to that 2,000. Now, if you had 8 people on your team, that 2,000 comes a lot quicker. Same thing goes as you get down and down into the different ranks. It gets easier and easier to hit the ranks the bigger your team is. I am here to tell you, grow your team. I am here to tell you to grow your team. And that is all I have. I don't have any more notes. All gone. So now I'm just talking. If you have not ordered your $150 of product to get stiff upper lip, you need to do it now. This is actually stiff upper lip with, I always forget, Luscious on top of it. So just to be clear, that's why it's shiny, because stiff upper lip is a stain. So it stains your lips. It's gorgeous, it's beautiful, and you need to get your $150 sale in so you can get it. Because look it. It's awesome. Okay, now I'm just blabbing away. Anyways, you now know, build your team. Build your team. It's the way the company works. It's the way network marketing works. That's why it's called network marketing. Grow your team, grow your business, and you will have crazy success. That's all. It's hard work and building your team. Work it, ladies. Work it. Love you all. Bye.